Is still in the planning stages for a new IPO system, but markets in the mainland are still going about their business. Now they're seeing the biggest listing in 4 years as China National Nuclear Power launched its IPO. Yijing reports.
China National Nuclear Power aims to raise as much as 13.19 billion yuan, with the stock's offer price set at 3.39 yuan. The company plans to sell up to 3.89 billion new shares, according to the IPO prospectus filed at the Shanghai Stock Exchange. It is the country's largest domestic IPO in 4 years, and analysts estimate the subscriptions could lock up over 1 trillion yuan. Needless to say, investors are excited.
My only worry is that my subscription won't be successful. The stock price will definitely go up since its initial price is quite low.
I am optimistic about it, as it is a large capitalization stock and will stabilize the market.
The nuclear power industry has received new impetus from the government, which has stepped up efforts to reduce the country's reliance on coal and to develop clean energy. The government report, Made in China 2025, explicitly supports the development of the nuclear power industry. Securities analyst Chen Qiming says China National Nuclear Power is expected to be the model for future listings in the industry.
In the nuclear sector, there are some companies producing nuclear power equipment, but the industry lacks large companies that can both build and operate nuclear power plants. That's why the market is paying close attention and investors have high expectations for the company to be the flag bearer in the sector.
The CNNP IPO is a big step in the securitization of the nuclear power industry. In the past, financing for nuclear power companies came primarily from banks. According to media reports, the debt ratio of China National Nuclear Power was as high as 79% by the end of last year. Going public will give nuclear power companies an alternate fundraising source.
China Nuclear Engineering will make its IPO in July, and later there may be other nuclear power companies going public. In the past, the industry was relatively closed and policy-oriented. After going public, these companies and the industry will gradually shift to a market orientation. It will give them a better position for future development.
2 other nuclear power companies announced a merger this week: China Power Investment Corporation and the State Nuclear Power Technology Corporation, as the government further consolidates the sector. Yijing, ICS for CCTV, Shanghai.